All right, Thunderbirds, how y'all doing out there? I'm sorry about the Pearls Politics theme song not playing. I had to edit the real video and I failed to check it, to recheck it. And though the music was missing, I'll go in there and fix that before next week, okay? I promise. So I did some substitution of music that's already in the studio and it worked out okay. It's always a solution to a problem. All right, tonight, thank y'all so much for joining me to help welcome our new host to the team. We have Sandra, and we have Sybil, and we have Mary, and they're all saying hello. So I'm going to bring in my regular co host, my heartbeat, Timothy Harrington. Hi, Tim.
Hey, how you doing, Mom? How y'all doing, everybody?
Yeah, we kind of tired, but we gonna do this. We gonna do
All
this.
right, all right.
Yeah. And so, without further ado, I am bringing in our new co-host that we're so proud to welcome. Can y'all type in "Welcome Jenny" for me? Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, everybody. How are
Hello.
y'all?
Well,
fine, fine. How
we're
about you?
doing pretty good. How you doing?
Oh,
Listen, welcome to the team.
just enjoying a warm welcome. Alabama is nice and warm and wet down here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We've had a
All
lot of
right.
rain.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of
We got
rain.
I think we got something coming because I've been aching so bad in the last hour. All
Yeah. Might be on the way.
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah.
Sybil says, "Welcome, Jenny." Mary
Thank you,
says,
Sybil.
"Welcome, Jenny."
Thank you,
And
Mary.
Sandra will type in "Welcome" when she gets a minute. I know she will. Can y'all go ahead and share the show for us tonight so that we can get some more participants into the studio? And I will double check on the phone to see the new people who are watching that's not in the comment column. Oh, I just clicked off Facebook. Okay, there it is. All right. So let me put in my little hello, everybody.
All right.
And welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Okay, so we're going to get this show on the road. I'm going to turn the music down some so we can continue to talk, but we're going to leave a little bit of it in the background. All right. All
Okay.
right. So,
All
Oh yeah.
since we have our new host, we're going to give our new host be gracious and let her begin whatever segment and topic that she wants to talk about, and we're going to chime in on it. Is
all
that all
right.
right? Is that all right, Jenny?
Oh,
Is
that's
that all right, Jenny?
great.
All right.
That's great. There's so much going on right now. That's a big range. um, let's see. The main thing that I'm excited about right now is that the all of a sudden turned out to start doing the right thing, and that's a sign for me, and it'll be for a lot of people that on the way.
You are breaking up, Jenny, and you
And
are
she
frozen.
froze.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you maybe kind of move your
is
body
that
around and it might unfreeze? Um, yeah, I don't know.
come on?
You see how you're
Is
froze?
that
Can you see
better?
that? Wait,
I
you'll have to talk so we
I
can see if it's better.
I
She's gonna come back in, y'all. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna go out and come back in. There she
Okay.
is.
okay.
Okay.
I think the whole thing had to reload.
Okay.
But and the thing about it, y'all, is unfortunately her Wi-Fi got struck by lightning today, so she's doing the best she can do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Through my phone, which thank God I have a new phone, so that helps the matters a little bit.
That's good. That's good.
So,
Okay, so go ahead and say what you were saying, Jenny.
um,
we're gonna chime in, okay?
I don't know what y'all heard.
No, we didn't hear it. We didn't hear any of it really.
No, we did.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited about the big news of the Supreme Court. You know, doing things, doing making some good choices lately. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a big white flag for a lot of people. It should be. If it's not, it should be. That's
Okay.
that's the, that's a flag saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
we're here. It's getting time. Look out. Come on, be prepared. Stand
Uh-huh.
Right.
up. Everybody needs to stand up."
Okay. Anything in particular on the Supreme Court decisions that you
Oh,
like that came
the
down?
abortions being illegal just thrilled my soul. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, back in the day, the like I watched a commentator this morning that said that you know, back in the day, it might have been necessary for a lot of people to put in the laws that we have. But
Mm-hmm.
today, the technology we have, there is no reason for anybody to be getting pregnant.
That's
And
true. I agree.
and and you know, everybody needs to protect yourself. It's free in most health departments. It's free everywhere. You can get it through insurance free. I mean, this pandemic just opened up freedom on cost of medication for a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if contraceptions of all kinds are, but I know there are some that people can get their hands on if they need to.
Right.
So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
um, this rallying and chaos about, you know, doing something that was against the rights of the people. Well, what about the rights of the baby? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that
Go ahead.
is murder.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to
Mm.
touch on, go back a little bit on the Supreme Court. I want to give a shout out to Miss Kitaji. She was the first African American woman to be sworn into the Supreme Court today.
I
Mm.
saw that, and then my internet went down. I was reading a story, and I missed it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
so,
yeah.
so tell me about it if you can.
I mean,
I
really, that's all that I know about it. I didn't get a chance to go in depth with it, but I did get that part of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Judge Breyer, all of a sudden he decided he was gonna retire.
Oh,
And yeah, and he didn't give any notice. It was just real sudden. And I think he got scared because of the protest against the judges.
uh-oh, uh-oh.
Uh, no, let's say he just he did what he was supposed to do. Is now he's getting his reward. Put it that way.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
anyway, we'll see how that goes after a while.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But I want to ask the audience, ladies that are in the audience, can y'all type in for us what you think about the decision that came down from the Supreme Court about abortion? Do y'all agree or disagree? And if you so, can you tell us why? We're not going to judge you. We
Oh
just
no,
going
no
to
judgment.
we're just going to
Yeah.
discuss it. Do y'all
Yeah.
agree or not
Mm,
agree? And tell us why.
mm.
And
The things I
I've
the
been
things
busy.
I say are my opinion.
Yeah, and I've been so busy that I didn't keep up with the current events of what was
Yeah.
going on
Yeah.
for the last couple of days. I saw a couple of ticker tape things, that
Hmm.
went by on the news this morning, but I can't even remember what they were. There was something that was, oh, I wanted to talk about that human trafficking of those immigrants, 53 people. Okay, we got a comment from Mary.
Okay.
Mary says, I personally don't believe in abortion, but a lot of women are upset because they say it's their body and it's not fair. You're
Okay.
right. You're right, Mary. It's a 50-50 opinion.
It
Some women want to, don't, some women are pro life and some women are anti abortion. So,
Yeah.
uh, the way I see it, that's a body inside your body. So who's got the right to make the choice for that body inside your body? It is a body. A baby is a body.
yes.
So when they say it's my body, well, what about the baby's body? It's
Yeah,
their body,
because,
but they can't say, "Hey, no, don't kill me." You know,
yeah, it's like when somebody murders somebody. But everybody agrees that that person that murdered somebody does, shoot them or whatever, choke them to death or poison them, did not
yeah,
have the right to take a life.
Right.
They say that
yeah,
about murderers,
They
that they
do.
don't have a
exactly.
right to take the knife. They don't have the right to take a life.
Right.
And
That's
Ernestine
right.
says that I agree with Jenny. There's a lot of technology out there.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
also agree. And it's always the choice, the old fashioned choice of adoption. You know, um,
Exactly. There
if
are
you,
so many people that
yeah. And the
would
other thing
love a
is,
baby.
and there are a lot of state laws that will not punish a mother if she leaves a baby at a fire station or a hospital.
That's true.
That
Exactly.
there is no state punishment.
Hmm.
If you don't want
Yep.
to, you don't have the resources to go through the adoption processes. You can still have save that life
Yeah.
by just simply dropping that baby off at a fire station or police station or hospital.
That's
Yeah.
right.
People
There are
used to
loving
leave babies
people.
on the doorsteps all the time, and back in the
Yeah.
past.
And I think a big part that we're seeing is babies having babies. That's also a big part of it.
Yeah. And Mary
Yeah.
has a good question. She says, what if it's life threatening, Jenny, for the mother?
Okay. Well, you have emergency in every situation. It can't
Mhm.
be. Um, you know, Emergency is an emergency. If
Yeah.
it's life threatening, then you got to do what you got to do. You know, I believe God guides everything. And there might be a reason that there's a life threatening situation there. It might be some I don't know, some mission that person has to be on and has to learn something from it. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I've learned that a lot in my last few years. I've been walking this path, and I just got to follow that light.
Yeah.
I ask God. I don't ask God for things. I ask for guidance. You
Hmm.
know, am I taking that right path? Yeah. I find the signs. If they're there, I find them.
And
Um,
so Mary want to know, what does the law say about it? Well, Mary, it depends on the state.
it does depend on the state.
Some of the states are saying that if it's life threatening, that is an exemption where you can have abortion. Have the abortion can proceed. But at the same time, there are some states that are not even including that as an exemption.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
there are also some states that are giving an exemption on rape and incest,
Yeah.
but there are still some states that are not even giving that as an exemption.
That's true.
Well, on that front, a lot of them they they also face the fear of the aggressor getting custody or visiting rights or something of that baby. Uh, that don't mean you kill the baby. That means you change the laws about uh, giving criminals custody of children. You don't kill a baby because you can't figure out how to say no to somebody. by law. Sorry, that don't work for me.
Hmm.
And somewhere, if that baby is not going to fit in your life somehow, there is somebody out there that would, they would give anything to have a child in their life and can't.
Right.
That's just the way it is. That baby was created for a reason, and it's not to be killed.
Right. Okay.
God creates life. That's right. Sybil
Right.
says, I don't think this subject is ever going away. Get some contracept get some contraceptives, ladies, if you don't want to have babies.
Agree with that.
Mary
Yeah.
says most mothers say save the baby.
Yeah.
And Mary also says, hearsay one of our hospitals will choose baby over mother. Really?
I've heard of that.
Wow.
I've heard of that.
Wow.
Wow.
I have heard of that.
That's
So
that's
yeah,
that's a tough situation there. I don't think I like that one.
Yeah, it is. And I guess that's what the big hoorah is about is that, at what point has the government gone too far for us
Hmm.
intervening in your personal life? You
Yeah,
know,
as
well,
if.
it can be this one day. What is it going to be 6 months to a year from now? What's next for them to infringe on?
let's
Hmm.
see. This is all about us going back to the Constitution, though. Uh, Before Roe versus Wade, abortion was illegal.
Yeah,
If it's a life threatening situation, then it's a medical procedure. It's a medical emergency. You know what I mean? It changes classification when it's a life threatening situation.
that's right.
Um, Before all of this came about, you know, we didn't have the contraception that we have now. Okay, so we're talking about two different times in space here because back then there wasn't much,
Hmm.
and people don't have control, and then we've been programmed to live society a way that wasn't intended. Hey, oh, this could go real deep, y'all.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
right.
uh, yeah,
Mary says that her sister got pregnant while she was on birth control with twins in 1987. Well, you know what I
I've
got
heard
to
of
say
that.
about you know what I got to say about that, Mary. That was a those were lives that God
Meant to be.
intended it to be, regardless as to what the mother did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one
meant to
Regardless,
percent.
be.
if the baby's pushed through birth control,
Yeah.
that means
That's
that God wanted those little lives
right.
to exist. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I say that's the same with rape. Other things. There's a reason that baby is created, and
Yeah.
it's not all about the action.
Because the thing of it is, if we look at this biblically and the
That's what I'm
things,
talking about.
the way that God has done things according to the scriptures, God didn't
Hmm.
always do things in a nice way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well,
No, that God did not always do things in a nice way.
mm-mm,
Um,
no.
but whatever the way he did it, it was his reasoning. He was the boss, you know. And so you can. I'm trying to think. Like for instance, yeah, you can take Job, the story of Job. Job lost his children, his family. He got sick. He was sick for
Yep.
so long.
Yep.
He became penniless. He lost his animals, his cattle, and was
Pledge.
Hmm.
almost to the point of losing his land. You know,
Yeah.
that wasn't so nice.
Not at all. Not at all.
But in the end, God did that for a reason to
You
Job.
did. Yeah.
Hmm.
And that reason became Job became one of his chosen ones. After Job, did not give up on his faith. And that's a lot to go through to be tested
Oh yeah.
about your faith.
Right.
So
Yeah. But
Uh,
the end result is necessary sometimes.
yeah, and so
Yeah,
that I was saying that to Jenna's point about the rape and incest. It is really a terrible thing,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
God doesn't always do things in a nice way.
Mhm.
true.
Yeah,
And people have to take responsibility too. They can't say, "Hey, please rain me with money," and sit there and wait on it. You got to do something towards earning that money. You know,
that's true.
which I've never asked for money. I just I have this thing about helping people, so I ask for ways to help. But
Uh,
it's
there
not.
you go.
It has nothing to do with money because I have none. So,
Me neither, Jen. None of us do, but
Nope.
we do what little that we can.
Right.
oh yeah, definitely,
Because you
definitely,
know what? It does not cost anything to be kind to somebody.
exactly,
So kindness,
exactly.
kindness can be more valuable, really, than gold
Yeah.
Oh
or
yes,
or,
ma'am.
or
If
silver.
you get that back
Oh
Yeah,
tenfold.
yeah.
yeah. Like we
Hmm.
always say on the Emily Pearl show, everything good that you do
Comes
will
back to
come
Comes
you.
back
back
to
to
you.
you.
But the
Yep.
flip side of that is, we don't say it on the show, but the flip side of that is everything bad that you do will come back to you too.
Oh yeah, more times than the good sometimes.
Yeah, that's the other side of the coin right there.
And it's
Mm.
always two sides to a coin. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take another break right now.
Okay.
Let me get some water because I got a coughing spell coming on, and I'm
Okay.
gonna drink me some of this structured water, Jenny, that we have. Okay, so don't go away, y'all.
Oh yes, ma'am. Say that. I got mine.
I got mine too. Y'all take the time to share the show for us and bring in some more people. This conversation is good. All
Yep.
right, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Tanya Memi. I'd like to introduce you to Natural Action Technologies. They make free flow devices that produce structured water. Well, you're probably wondering, what is structured water? All right, think of it this way. If you were to take a gallon of water to the top of a mountain stream and then pour it down the stream and run to the bottom of the mountain and collect the same gallon of water, it would be structured. It's this natural action of water tumbling over rocks, down waterfalls, flowing through twists and turns as it actively descends a mountain. This motion structures the water. Water molecules are free to move and dance with nature in an energetically alive, fresh, and vibrant manner. Through this process, the molecular structure of water is changed to reflect less surface tension, neutralize toxins, and clears memory and balance on a particle level. Drinking natural action structured water is the way nature intended water to be, from the source. It hydrates your cells, makes your skin and hair softer, and ladies, it also makes your nails less brittle. Here are some other benefits from drinking structured water. It helps to increase your mineral and medication absorption. It neutralizes all toxins from the source of the water, which allows them to flush through the body. You'll have healthier gardens and plants when watering with structured water. It's healthier for livestock, and your pets will love it, even fish. It improves aerobic bacterial activity in your septic systems, and it also increases the longevity of all the systems that use water, including reducing the amount of chlorine needed for spas and swimming pools. It also helps hydrate you so that you don't need to drink as much water. Have you ever noticed when you buy bottled water from the store, there is a laundry list of added ingredients on the label, like right here? Well, they say it's for taste, but these added ingredients are different forms of salt. And salt makes you thirsty. Therefore, you need to drink more water, which makes them more money. But with natural action structured water, you hydrate your body 30% more than with other water products. Our scientifically designed free flow devices come in several sizes depending on your use. We have a commercial unit for your farm, business, or nursery. We have a home unit that attaches easily to your main water line, making your whole house structured. We have a garden unit that attaches to your hose, and we have a very popular portable unit that you can take anywhere. We also have a shower unit that easily screws onto your existing shower pipe. Taking a shower under structured water feels like you're showering under a waterfall. You will not want to get out. When you use natural action structured water on your plants and vegetable gardens, you can almost hear them grow. Strawberries have been known to grow so large that they won't even fit into a coffee mug. Your tomatoes will be larger and sweeter too. And by washing your vegetables or fruit with structured water, you'll actually structure your food, which will make your food taste fresh and alive. And your rose bushes will grow into rose trees up to 13 feet tall, and I've seen it. And your bouquets will last twice as long, and it also increases your harvest time 2 weeks earlier. I mean, how would you like to have fresh tomatoes at the farmer's market 2 weeks before anyone else? In the morning, pour your juice through the unit and it'll taste better and softer. Add several drops to your coffee cup and it'll be less acidic. In the evening, pour your glass of wine through it and it becomes instantly smoother and more aromatic. Our bodies are mainly made of water, so by drinking Natural Action structured water, your mental clarity will be brighter, your emotional state will be happier, body endurance will improve, you'll sleep more sound, and your body will heal faster. So when you care about the food you eat, you should also care about the water you drink. Natural Action Technologies devices provides the truest form of water on the planet. The units come with a 90-day money-back guarantee and a lifetime warranty, so you have nothing to lose by trying it. I did, and I love it. Give it a try. Your mind will thank you, your body will thank you, your plants, your pets will thank you, and your life will be enriched. We invite you to experience water in its highest truth. Here's to better health and well-being with Natural Action Technologies.
Okay, we are back.
All righty.
All right. I have a question for the audience and for the co-hosts. Can y'all tell me why nobody can do anything about
Earphones.
illegal immigration? Illegal immigration.
Something happened to my earphones.
Okay, we can hear you. Okay, the question that I'm putting forth is, why won't the government do something about illegal immigration? I'm not talking about legal. I'm talking about illegal immigration. Because that they had the cartel or whoever there was 53 people, human lives, that died in a tractor trailer.
Okay.
And the rest of them are hospitalized.
Okay.
They were left in you know how hot it's been all over the country.
Yes.
They were left in there in a tractor, in an 18-wheeler, and the 18-wheeler cabin did not have any air conditioning.
Yes.
And those people were locked in as they were being smuggled. Now, I understand, I think that's what I heard the last report was, that they have 4 people in custody. But it's a smuggling through the cartel.
Okay.
Do y'all think the government getting some kickback money from the cartel?
Oh, yeah, Biden's running it.
Yeah, this has been an ongoing problem. It just now really came to light because of the death of the people that you're talking about. But unfortunately, that's not the first time I've heard of them passing away in a container.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you
we hear
something.
more about it. We hear more about it with the technology, but yeah, this has been going on since the resident came in, and they're still trying to blame a lot of stuff on the T, and he had nothing to do with he had nothing to do with the cages and all that belonged to the O. So yeah, here we go again.
Well, I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with it. I thought that the law was a good thing because it was cutting down on illegal immigration. Yes. And I don't understand What is the difference between our wall and the China wall? None. Y'all do business with it. The government does business with China, and
They
they
do.
have a wall.
Yep. Yep. But they don't,
What's the
you know,
difference?
unless they've done tunnels up through there, you know, they didn't have a way to get, you know, drugs and human trafficking through. That no wall equals free range.
That's
You
right.
know, there are bad people out there. We have to recognize that. We can't say, "Oh, we're going to slap their hands and just trust everybody's going to do right," because it's not that way. We have bad people here, and
And
that's what this fight's about.
the
I
reason I
mean,
have a
really, we've got some
the
really
reason
bad people out
yeah.
here.
Let me tell y'all the depth of this. The DEPH, how the real problem. Because I used to work for the Department of Human Services, and I know for a fact that these states, our United States, in every state, cannot refuse illegal immigrants medical assistance. Like if they go to hospital, they have to treat them. They can't turn them away. They also have to provide health care for the babies that they have and food stamps. If they are legal, we still have to do that. And see, that is a drain on our finances.
Oh yeah.
It makes it
Yeah,
hard for those citizens of us, those citizens like me and us that are legal citizens.
Right.
And we got
yeah,
legal citizens that do not even have health care. How
Yes,
does that
indeed.
make
exactly,
sense? How does,
exactly.
how does that make sense? We
It
got
Yeah,
does.
legal citizens that are starving, don't have enough food to eat, just because they might make $1 over the guidelines to qualify for food stamps.
Right.
yeah,
These
yeah,
sisters, they make when you get that, but they will give $200 and $250 a month to every baby, every child that an illegal immigrant has.
yep,
Yeah, and you know what else is on top of that? If they have their children on American soil, they are citizens.
They become automatic citizens. That's right.
Automatic.
yeah.
Yep.
Which I don't have any problem with uh legal crossing, you know,
I don't
but it's
either.
got to be legal.
I don't
But it's
either.
got to be legal. I mean, we're a nation. We know Heinz 57. I mean, really, we have people from everywhere. So you know, I'm not saying no, y'all can't come in, but do it right.
Me neither. I want it done right because this is
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
this is a huge money
Well, what's happening?
money
What's
strain on us.
Well,
Yeah.
see, what's happening is that when they are having a major, really, it's really sickening the human trafficking issue with this. And what's happening? People, you know, the news is shouting that Trump's cages are separating families and blah blah blah. No, that that's where the children. That's the only place the children could be put at the moment because there's so many to be reunited with proper family because they're coming over with coyotes. Coyotes are people who either buy or somebody will get
Sale.
your child to freedom. Yeah,
Hmm.
buy, sell. You know, tell the people, you know, we'll get your child to freedom. Just pay us $1,000 to get over the border. You know,
Yeah. And
it,
my
it's
thing is
really a
this:
massive.
if they if they got if they got $1,000 to pay a smuggler
Uh
to
huh.
get over here, they got plenty of money. So if they got plenty of money when they come over here, when they come over here, why
It
not let
really
them take
depends on
why not let them take care of their own expenses?
it.
Well,
I
you
mean,
know.
It really depends on the situation because you know the cartels, the rich people there. You know,
yeah.
it's not the general community. They don't. You know,
Mhm.
they might be trying to save a whole family and they only can save one. You know, it's really hard to you know try to place any kind of judgment on trying to get the kid to freedom, but the avenue. depends on how much safety they're looking at home. I mean, they might have been
Yeah,
desperate to get their child to safety and couldn't do it themselves and had to pay somebody and didn't know who they were paying. And somebody's like, "I'll take them," and then they act like it's their kid, you
that's
know,
Well,
right.
yeah,
until they get here.
So,
Until they
audience,
get here, and then
Mary, Sybil,
that's what they call
uh,
codies.
what do you all think about the
yeah, because
illegal immigration?
yeah, but one more thing to add to that. On
Hmm.
one hand, they're doing it for cheap labor, undocumented workers. On the other hand, you have the sex workers. So it has to be America has to be in cahoots in some shape, form, or fashion.
That's right. That's right.
Oh
Because
yeah,
the drugs, even
oh
the
yeah.
drugs are not around here. You know what I mean? So that's
Hmm.
transported in. So I definitely believe our government has its hands
Mm,
in cahoots.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. But and it's all gonna be brought out
yeah,
because my granddaddy always told me, "What's done in the dark will come to light."
Something like yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh. But the
Yes,
thing about it
ma'am.
is that when these things do come out to light about the bad apples in the government, they don't get punished.
No, they
You
don't.
know, and that's
How y'all?
no,
What you got to say about that?
you're breaking up, Jenny.
I
You're breaking up and you're frozen again.
moved too
Yeah,
fast.
me too.
I must have moved
My
too fast.
my internet just messes up whenever it wants to, and I just ignore it and keep going. see
Yeah.
how see how I'm delayed. I'm delayed. Tim is not delayed. You're not delayed. So, well, anyway,
Oh,
we can
okay.
we can pick up on that next week. And so
Oh,
I
is
want
it
to
time
thank
already? Well,
well, yeah, we gonna let everybody go ahead and go so they can eat before 8 o'clock. But yeah, uh, is that
y'all see
Lexi?
Lexi in the background?
Hi,
Look, I can.
Lexi.
That's Lexi.
How
I
are you
put my nose
doing?
on my finger on her nose. Let's see.
Yeah, I see her. I see her. Yeah. Hi, Lexi.
I,
She's about to be
What was that?
born next month.
What was that?
I said she's about to be 21 next month.
Oh, get
oh,
out.
okay.
Well, come on, big girl. All right.
All
She's a big girl now, isn't she? That's right. Okay,
Oh
Mary
yeah.
says we have a comment from an audience viewer. Mary say, did y'all see the people go to Joel Osteen's church, took their clothes off on their skin, wrote, "My body, my choice." No, I
oh
didn't see
no.
that.
Oh wow.
Some
Yeah,
women, huh?
look, they're
I didn't.
super
Wow.
section and paying for it, and then people are just literally losing their mind over this. You can choose which choice, but you know, we also, y'all just rough now. Wait, you it's gonna get rough. It's gonna get rough.
She said they got escorted out. That's pitiful. That is so silly. People being nude, going up in a church.
And that's just the beginning.
That's the
Yes, it
beginning.
is.
It's
Yes, it
like
is.
it's like Sybil said. She said, "I don't think this topic gonna ever go away."
It's not. It's not.
All right,
Well,
our new co-host. Thank you so much. We enjoy you so much. We're gonna let you have the last remarks first, and then I'll go to Tim, and then I'll do mine.
ooh.
She said it.
Well,
She said, wait, she said it.
uh,
Wait a minute. She got some more here. She said they had on swimming
Swimsuits.
suits.
Okay,
And then
okay.
she said, and the church was packed.
ah,
She
I
said
can
the church
believe it.
was packed.
I can believe it.
Joel Osteen has a huge congregation.
He does. He
Yeah.
does.
That's something else. Isn't
Mm.
that crazy?
That is.
Okay, Jenny, your
I would,
closing
I
remarks.
would, I would have got me a good laugh and then just turn around and mind my own business. I don't
She
give them
said,
the airtime they want.
she, she said if we want to see it, we can Google it. Okay, Mary, I'll probably Google it because I'm nosy. Okay, Jenny, back to you. You're breaking up. You
God is in control. He's already won this battle. You know,
yeah
this war has already been won. The battle is just clean up mess. You know, cleaning up the crews, cleaning up all that stuff that's going on. Those top people that have been doing stuff, they're gone. They're already gone. Well, I don't. Yeah, y'all were at the climax of the movie. The movie is
yeah.
fixing to end for the good.
Okay, I
Okay,
like that. Tim, to
prepare.
Yeah.
you.
Oh, okay, okay. A great show, very informational. I liked how the crowd jumped in and they went back and forth with their questions and whatnot. Just another great show. I can't wait till the next one for next Thursday. With that being said, I just want to wish everybody love, peace, and happiness, and be safe out there.
I know that's right. Mary says it was an awesome show.
Awesome. I agree.
Yes, it
Yes, I
was.
agree.
I had a
And
great
so,
time.
thank you so much. I'm glad you did. We had a great time with you as well. And I ditto everything
Bless.
that Jenny said and Tim said. And as I always say when we close on Pearl's Politics, always remember this: free thought is a philosophy. It is not a policy. That means it's not a company policy. It's not a government policy. It's nobody's policy. Your free thought is free. It's a philosophy. All right. Can't nobody stop you from thinking. All right. And
All right.
on that note, we will see y'all next week. So
Right.
everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
We love
Peace.
y'all. We love
Peace.
y'all.
Happy 4th of July. It's a thing.